Round one, fight!
Two seconds later.
Then shalt thou count to 3.
Rise from your grave.
Hello. Hello, everybody who has come in. Wow, oh my gosh, Mutt! A raid! Woohoo! Oh, third got claimed? Oh, I just hit a button. What did I hit? I'm wearing 2 hats. Fix that. Okay. Hello, everybody. And welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Mutt. It's oops, all hats. Okay, that's a hat. That's a hat. That's a hat. Hang on, I'm not done. Hat. Many hats. Protect myself from the Kandi! I'm gonna be a cat. Oh, right, everything sticks for 40 seconds now. There it goes. Oh, everything fell off that quick, huh? More hats now. Okay, all those hats are off. Buy the beret, buy the tricorn, buy the fedora. We got a fedora, we got a bucket hat, a tricorn, beret from our Arton. We even got a beer. Should have used that the other night. All right, there's the wean button, which gives me teeth and a witch hat and 2 dancing pumpkins. Of course, I'm a high button that makes my eyes go a little red. Luigi, Mario, Waluigi, Wario. We got a little Gino in there, we got a little Mutt in there, we got a little Fizz, and a little Ryudo as well. Thug glasses. CB Longneck. You got some bear. Are you using, are you using Vignon, Callie? Yes, thank you again. I forgot. Thank you, Mutt, for the raid. I hope the remainder of your game was good. Let's see. Congrats, Callie on first, Sand on second, Ryudo on third. Hello, Fizz. Hello, Mutt. Hello, Callie. Hello, Ryudo. And hello, Sand. BC face? Oh, okay. I don't know. I could always... I got the joint I got from a free site as an OBJ or an FBX file And then I did some edits in Unity and exported it as a Vignon prop. So it's like I could provide you with the joint, but the eye reddening and stuff is just one of the settings in Vignon. Here, I'll just make my interface show up. It's one of the lighting effects, I think, is it? No, it's not a lighting effect. It's an effect. I think it's the bloom. I don't know if that's right. Let me push the joint button. One of these will light up when it's active. I think it's the ambient occlusion, actually. Because that's also red. Yeah, that's the one it is. It's the ambient occlusion that makes it red. You can make it really red, but yeah, this is just one of like the settings that's already in the thing. And then I just have a prop that I made, or somebody else made. I forget which site. It should be credited properly below, though. I'm actually working on this hat. I'm trying to color it differently because I got the hat file, but it needs to, you know, stuff. I like the binary filter. This is the one that Ween was, like, when I did Halloween, I had it set up like this. I like this a lot. Hey! Yeah. I don't know who threw it. I said the word. I can't read everything because I'm in the middle of looking at this program. There we go. The milk dud came off finally. But also all those things that throw shit at me, I made it so that they throw more now. I figured I was, because the chance of me getting hit half the time is pretty slim. So I was like, you know what, let me just make sure I can get hit enough. I even changed as I'm using my hands to, the hitbox detection of my head. I made it smaller so that the candy would actually stick to my head and not out here somewhere, like out past my head. Also, hello, Larian. All right, I got a... Sand wants me to pet the cat, I believe. And I gotta do some squats. I'll squat first, then pet. Ugh. It's me standing up, putting my arms up. I'll try to squat, I should say. They're not very good squats because I'm very weak. Comes with being stuck indoor for so many years and not taking care of myself. Yeah, right. I mean, Ryudo might. I know Mutt won't. Let's go pay attention to Odo a moment. Hi, Baba. Uncle Sam says hello and to give you pets because you deserve it. Oh, you heard your name, but not what for? buddy. You are the preciousest, orangest boy ever. I love you so much. Don't you ever forget that. Everybody here loves you. And if they don't, they can fucking leave. I mean, honestly, like as far as the deepest I get for my squats is as if I'm almost in my chair. I can't go as deep as I used to when I was like 16. I feel it in the outsides of my knees. That if it gets redeemed again today, I'm probably doing it without weights. All right. So if you can see the pinned warning, this is a very heavy stream day. Stream topic day. Yeah, I'm quite flexible, but being flexible does not mean being strong. So, let me pull out my emails and stuff regarding this game and what the devs sent me. I only have dumbbells, and they are 3 pounds each, but I will still use them the best I can. Okay. The press release was an embargo until right about now. 3 p.m. is when it was allowed. I'll just read the email entirely instead. I want something a little. That's two of Cass's in a row. Okay, that's good. All right, so the title of the email was, I was abused as a kid, so I made a very accessible video game about it. I believe they found me from Able to Play. Press release under embargo until November 19th, 2025 at noon Pacific. Too long didn't read. Wednesdays is a game about healing from incest with a big focus on accessibility. People praise it. It'll be free. Now here's the important part that why I couldn't say this until today. It'll be free on November 20th for Universal Children's Day. We hope it'll raise awareness about incest and give hope to survivors. If it resonates with you, we'd love your help to spread the word. So this game will be free tomorrow for International or Universal Children's Day on both Steam and itch. Earlier this year, we released Wednesday, a narrative game dealing with the difficult topics of incest and child sexual abuse. I'm not sure if it's your type of game. Honestly, I'm not sure it's a game about incest is anyone's type of game. But a lot of effort has been made to make this game accessible. More info here, accessibility stuff. So I thought it might be of interest to you. As you might know, disability is a huge factor of vulnerability to child sexual abuse, so this felt especially important to us. Wednesdays isn't a dark and depressing game, but a bright and hopeful one. It's not about the abuse itself, it doesn't show any, but about healing. Several members of the production team are survivors of incest themselves, me, the writer, included. With this game, we hope to raise awareness about the topic and help other survivors on their path to healing. And it worked. Not only was the game praised by the players, 98% positive reviews on Steam. We're talking like, oh, it's free now? Okay. It's like, yeah, it's got very positive reviews of like 400 or something, I think was the last number I looked at. I guess I could click and go look. Oh no, I'm not 400. I'm imagining. Anyway, 157. Either way, it's still got positive reviews. It's me having no brain. A lot happens. I lose I lose track of stuff. Okay. Not only was the game praised by the players and the critics, but we received dozens of messages from survivors telling us the game helped them better understand what happened to them, gave them the strength to talk, and hope for the future. And all of that with a game that sold a mere 2,000 copies. What if we could reach more people then? This is why we decided to distribute this game for free on November 20th for Universal Children's Day on Steam and itch. Of course, removing the price barrier isn't enough. People still need to know that Wednesdays exists and where to find it. For this, any help is welcome. I would gladly answer your questions and send you a Steam key beforehand. If it's something that might interest you, just reply and we'll talk. So I said it does sound like an interesting game. I do occasionally play the heavier game because I feel these are topics people need to know about. I've played several games regarding death and coming to terms with loss, games of depression and negative self-talk, and overcome many obstacles. And I just had some questions like, hey, is Twitch okay with this being streamed? I assume it's safe. And also, how long is the game? It's about a 2-hour long game. Says the game has already been streamed on Twitch several times without any problem, with the exception of the end credits song because a major who doesn't even own the rights to this version striked it or something like that. So if I get a thing about my VOD being muted, I just have to say, no. The game doesn't contain anything against the rules, but the topic is still heavy, so using content warnings is still recommended. Here's a list. You can link. The game's approximately 2 hours long. And then I was verifying. Okay, so I can mention the PR stuff on Wednesday since that's when the embargo ends, correct? And they're like, yes, on the 19th is fine, perfect even. So also there in the True. But I have the link up there, the associations and contacts, which we'll go over this when I start the game too, because it has this warning at the beginning of the game as well. It tackles the subject of child sexual abuse and incest. Many people feel the need to talk about these issues. If you'd like to talk to professionals in the fight against sexual violence and incest, we advise you to contact associations. We advise you to contact associations specializing in this field, and that link attached to the pinned message has some USA and United Kingdom links. So let's go to the content warning on the website. I'll read it out. I just want to make sure I get through this because I want you guys to know we're in for a little bit of a ride here, I'm sure. A lot of the reviews, while it's hopeful, there's still great potential for tears. Content warning. This game addresses the topics of incest, sexual abuse of minors, and more specifically, living on as a victim following these crimes. Though it does not depict sexual abuse in any way, some scenes do suggest consensual sexual relationships between minors of the same age. Any scene may be skipped at any time through the pause menu or by pressing the escape or B key. Timothy's experience is that of a victim whose family believed him and supported him, who was not traumatized and who managed to pull through. This may be particularly troubling for victims who have had a different experience, which I already know there's 2 people minimum in my community that won't be here because they unfortunately they didn't get the happy ending, as they put it, that Timothy gets here. In addition, the game may contain mentions of incest and rape of a minor, non-explicit text and enactments of consensual sex acts among minors of similar ages, explicit descriptions of sexual abuse of minors, mentions of traumatic amnesia, mentions of intrusive thoughts, in this case, the fear of an incest victim to reproduce what they have themselves experienced, mentions of unwanted psychological pleasure, brief mentions of self-harm, brief mention of child pornography and child abuse material, internalized and normalized homophobia and biphobia, confrontation between a victim and their incest abuser. The game contains no enactments of rape, incest, or sexual abuse, explicit visual representations of any act of a sexual nature. It's co-funded by the European Union. Looks like they're in France. Also, hello, Const. Sorry, I had to slightly ignore you there. So I wanted to finish what I was talking about. Yeah, here's my for immediate release email just came through. We hope this initiative will allow Wednesdays. Our game about healing from incest is free right now and until November 21st. So it'll be free for 48 hours on Steam and itch.io. See our announcement video on Instagram, Blue Sky, or Mastodon. We hope this initiative will allow the game to reach even more people, raise awareness about the topic, and give hope to our fellow survivors. Let me see if I got the email. That means the person I've been in contact with may have posted. So I'm going to boost that post. Yes, he's right here. Okay. I just reposted it on Blue Sky. Make sure I got that. Like, okay, so the announcement's real. So, or the announcement, not that it's real. The announcement has actually happened. So I wanted to say that. Released in March. It's a narrative game. Been over this, and this is yeah, this is basically everything I've already said. Aside from, feel free to share our post on social media, Instagram, Blue Sky, Mastodon. Okay, so they have a Mastodon. Let me share. I need to. Can I do a follow? God, Mastodon is a pain in the ass sometimes. I only use Mastodon because there's a couple people who are only there that I like to, here we go, boost. Okay. There. I don't have Instagram, so I'm not posting anything on Instagram. Fuck Meta, sorry. All right, so the hardest part is not to speak up, it's being heard. Part video game, part graphic novel, Wednesday seeks to raise awareness about child essay through a surprisingly hope-filled story. And here's that. So, and I even went so far as to, on this page, I have it scrolling the main bit of information there for the content warning. So people can't be like, I didn't know. It is like, it is up there in the title. It's pinned. It's scrolling on my screen. So if anyone gives me shit, I'll give them shit right back today. I was hoping to share that news about the game being free with the people I know that were affected, to give them the opportunity that if they decided to do it you know, play it instead of watch it themselves in their own time, they could get the game for free and maybe it'll help them. I don't know. I can only hope. But I also know you can't force anybody to what's the words I'm looking for? I'm thinking, I don't know how to say this. You know how you can't lead a horse to water is the best thing. It's like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So I can at least show it to people, and it's up to them and their own determination, desire, whatever, to actually, you know, open it up and try. I just hope I didn't make that sound bad, because I'm not meaning it bad. I just can't find the words because I'm total butt cheeks at this stuff. So I do a lot of the games this way so that we can at least that much. Okay, I already went through here and did some stuff like the text comes in a couple different fonts. Because this is a stream and my window's a little smaller, I went just sticking to the basic. There's a retro font that could... I'm okay with that being that way. The audio, the controls. You know, how big is it so you can fucking read if you need to. Yeah, it can be played with mouse, keyboard, or controller. Trouble reading it. Here's this, you know, change the font and size and accessibility. This is a little... Wednesdays seeks to raise... Disclaimer. Wednesdays seeks to raise awareness about the efforts... Or not the efforts, the effects of incest and sexual abuse, both targeting children and among children. More specifically, it considers the voices of victims and the taboos oftentimes surrounding these topics within the family setting. Within the creative and expressive freedom of its authors, Wednesdays is based on real-life events from multiple sources, but it does not claim to reflect the variousness of victims and experiences. The game does not include any graphic representation of non-consensual sexual activity. Nevertheless, some scenes depict content which some players may find offensive or uncomfortable. Implicit mentions of masturbation and oral sex between teenagers of the same age, implicit message and dialogue about sexual violence, incest, and child molestation, dialogues explicitly about sexual relationships. These scenes are meant for an informed audience aged 16 years and older. And if you're in my stream and you're under 18, GTFO now. Content warnings are available for each individual scene and accessible within the game. Every scene may be skipped at any time from the pause menu, escape, or B. If you need to seek help, there is a list of links and info lines at, and that's the, this is pinned in the thingy. Yeah, here we go. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little anxious about this. Silence should resemble inescapable winter. Speaking must be as stubborn as spring. Run, Orko Park. Oh, this is what Orko is, okay. Greetings, player, and welcome to the wondrous world of Orko Park. I am your advisor, Orko, and I will assist you in building and managing your first amusement park. First, what shall I call you? Timothy. Little Timmy, is that really you? Amazing, I knew that face looked familiar. You're all grown up. How long has it been? At least 20 years, maybe more? Understanding is we end up playing an old game. Really stirs up memories. Are we trying to revisit a video game from childhood? Take a stroll down memory lane? If so, you can count on me. But you're a bit rusty after all this time. Let me remind you how things work around here. The goal is to build your own amusement park. Key to a successful amusement park is the amusement. So let's start there. Click the rides button to check out the available rides. There's a memory attached to each ride. It will be activated once the ride is built. Use the arrow buttons to review them. Love Float water ride, a mildly exciting cruise for the young and the restless. Each ride costs shells. Giant Wheel of Time, Ferris wheel. You can only go around once. You can only go around once, yeah. This time you can only afford one ride. Select the Love Float and click the thumbs up button to build it. Where do you want to build this ride? We count from 1 to 4, we're going to start on the left. Perfect. The ride is now under construction. Let me make sure this is capturing correctly. I discovered something about Sunday. There's no game sounds on the VOD. Okay, this is being captured. Oh, missed a little piece there, but memory should start flooding back. Listen to me, Vicky. I'm the head of a thriving company. I have an amazing house, 6 living children, more grandchildren than I can count. Thought I could have everything a man could dream of. I was wrong. I was missing what's most important. Vicky, will you marry me? Again? I'm not Vicky, but we'll you get to pick some choices too. I'm not Vicky. You mean... No, it's impossible, Susan. I thought you were dead. Vicky was driving the Chevy that night. All these years I've been taking her place, wearing her clothes, sleeping in her bed. Then it was you. Yes, Hector. I killed the senator. But why, Susan? Why? The project was almost approved. We were about to be rich. And how many housing developments would have been destroyed? How many in Verona City would have been evicted so you could build your casino? But it was your casino, your dream. No. It was Vicky's dream. I stopped dreaming a long time ago. Tim's got a square head. Paulina? Weeping grandma? This poor kid is bored as fuck. Anna! Huh? What? Oh, shit. Oh. He says, like, I'm bored. It's time for your afternoon snack? Said I was bored. I'm hungry. Do you want to bake cookies with Nana? You could make aniseed cookies. You love those. Love to eat them, not bake them. But if you want to eat them, someone has to bake them. Yeah, you can bake them and I'll eat them. You got it all figured out. Could ask your friend Lucy to come over. She's at her chalet. Oh, she's there, then... Well, tell me what you want to do. We'll go from there. Can I go play with Giovanni? Cousin has high school exams. Don't bother him. Everybody wants cookies and not have to bake them. Never bother him. He said I could come whenever I wanted. Did he really say that? Yeah, for real. Pinky swear. Sure he's there today? Yeah, I saw him on my way over earlier. He even said I could come by this afternoon. Try spending some quality time with your grandma. You're right, your brain playing video games. Why doesn't he come here instead? Oh, it sucks here. Really? My house sucks? Well, it doesn't suck, but... I don't have video games. Accident... What does accidenti mean? It means you're bothering me. So can I go? Yeah, go with your cousin. Maybe that way I'll be able to watch the end of my program in peace. Bitch, she was sleeping! Yes, thank you, Nana. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Back already. Hope that your first memory was as nice as you expected. Don't worry, I took good care of the park while you were away. I have some good news. While you were walking down memory lane, ticket sales have generated 25 shells. Oh, and it looks like new rides were unlocked. Keep it up, you might be able to unlock the roller coasters. Ride unlocked, Vanilla Cove. Mission Junction. To warn you, some memories may be quite difficult. They're indicated by a warning badge at the bottom right corner of their preview. Exclamation point means that the memory may address sensitive topics. 3 exclamation points mean that the topic is addressed rather explicitly. Question mark means there is no need for alarm. Click the blinking warning button to obtain more information. And Lucy are sharing a room in a mountain cabin. Forewarned is forewarned. Always keep in mind the following. You can skip a memory at any time from the pause menu, start, etc. Or start Teenager and his girlfriend are chatting in what appears to be Timothy's first time. Timothy, adult, and his father Joel are chatting outside during Howley Grandma's funeral. Let's just go in order, shall we? Sorry, Crab. Excellent choice. Tim. Joel. Say something. Okay, but say what? I don't even know what to say on a regular day. Can't imagine what it's like now. Around you. Oh, Grandma. Christmas dinners. Christmas is gonna be weird from now on. Yeah, no idea who's gonna volunteer to do the cooking. That's not what I meant. I know. What did I mean then? Christmas without children is sad enough as it is. Christmas without Grandma. Do I really need to bring this up right now? What? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean that you should... Too late, don't overdo it. Try something else. He's your son. Just lost his grandma. I need to find the right words. This shirt. Notice your shirt. Quite colorful. Always. Keep going. Or if you... Oh, you dumbass! Why not gonna be able to see me from up there? Not very good, Dad. Is it so hard? The building. Never been inside this church before. Oh, yeah, I have. Really? When? I don't remember. I was a kid. Went to mass with Grandpa and Nana. Really? They brought you to mass? I had no idea. It only happened once or twice. One thing I remember at the end is when they hand out the wafers. And I couldn't have one because, I didn't do my first communion or something. So Nana discreetly gave me hers. Classic mom. She'd rather sin than fail her grandson. Yeah, haha. Talking, putting one word after the other. Come on, it's not rocket science. Your cousin hasn't changed a bit. Still has the same baby face. Even though he's like 40 now. Oh, he's not that old. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Your mom should know. Reminds you of someone. Don't you think he looks like... What's his name? The actor. From Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio? Yeah, him. Don't you think? Shape of his face? Or, To me, he looks more like Parker Lewis. Who? Never mind. Back to the park. Ah, Timothy. I'm so sorry there was an accident. Tidal wave hit your park and flooded everything. Kidding! Camera was just knocked off center. Place your cursor at the edge of the screen to move it. There it is, perfect. You can also move the camera with WASD on the keyboard or the right stick on the gamepad. Forbidden Cliff. His grandfather built a wall in the backyard. He then questions about it. Detailed description. Warning. Tim teenager and his girlfriend are chatting in her bedroom after what appears to be Tim's first time. Do we want a more detailed description or just wing it? Dealer's choice. Well, this means it's not too bad. Oh, I'm in the dark too. I really don't know too much. Excellent choice. Tisha. Dot, dot, dot. Tisha? What? Can't find my undies. Where's the last place you saw them? Coat hanger, they're on your head. On your head. How'd you know? Heard that one before. Hush. Speaking of your undies. Word of advice? Next time a girl invites you to sleep over, try wearing something a little sexier. Like what? I don't know, trunks, boxer shorts. Anything but those briefs. Ah. What are you watching? Street, the people. Trying to figure out what they're thinking. What are they thinking? Can't tell you. I'd be shocked. Whatever. Are you smoking right now? You want one? Why not? No. What? Why not? You asked me. I changed my mind. Put on some clothes, Chuki. Parents are about to come back. We're supposed to be working on math. Can I ask you something? Make it quick. Did you come? What do you think? No. Ding, ding, ding. Wasn't your fault, though. It's harder for us girls. We're built different. I know that. I even know that you can have multiple orgasms, whereas we can't. Oh, of course you can. Really? The prostate in the dictionary. I came. I know you came, Chuki. We're not exactly hiding it. What do you mean? Your nose and your eyes turn up when you come. Look like a kitten. I'm sorry. No way, don't be sorry, it's cute. I'm not trying to be cute. Afraid you can't help it. For real, though. Did you like it? Honestly? Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised. Wasn't the pinnacle or anything. Pretty good for a newbie. I thought you'd be more intimidated. So would you say that was a good lay? Please don't set me up like that. One more question. As I poke my index fingers together. Might as well. Do you love me? I think that I love you. What do we say about setting me up? And give me a kiss. Shit, my parents. Quick, put on some clothes before I have to hide you under the bed. I don't want to know it's already there. The body of your last boyfriend.
Four o'clock.
Yep. Many dildos. Fucking mutt.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
4 o'clock.
Ads are running, so we're on a pause. It's the next song on my list. I'll play some music while wait for ads, and I'll look at bingo. And you guys can stare at Odo for a moment. Yeah, I already did that. I think I did that. I had to do this.
420, good buddy.
I was feeling very anxious before stream. We talked about accessibility. I haven't had a sip of water since I poured this cup like 4 hours ago. Okay, I had a sip at 1 when I took my meds. Kinda did that. Already fucked that up a few times. I've done that. We're working on that. Fucking mutt. I'll send you to GBJ. Eight, 7, 6, 5. And we're back. Don't worry if you got stuck in ads. I did pause to look at pause or something. There's a reason it's got a question mark. There we go. Back to the park. Oh yeah, I forgot to warn you. You may have noticed that your memories don't always come back in chronological order. Memory is a complicated thing. It doesn't always work out the way we want it to. Got that fucking right. But hey, at least it's working. I'm sure you'll be able to tidy it all up. Speaking of tidying up, consider cleaning up the shores of your park every now and then. Visitors will be much happier as a result. If you're lucky, you might even find some shells. I see shells. As the world turns. Don't like a memory, you can always skip it from the pause menu. No pillow fights, only pillow hugs. As the world turns, climbing a wall. Flirting there. Grandpa. Or us sharing a room. I mean, I know Mutt wants to hear this one, but... Memory should start flooding back. Lucy and Tim. Lucy? You sleeping? Yes. Because that's always the funny answer to me. Somebody asks if you're sleeping. You say yes. How come you're answering? Ask me again when I wake up. Giggles, giggles, giggles. Lucy? What? I'm freezing. Duh, we're in the mountains. Cold up here. But my bed is cold. I should get a cold bed. What? You picked the bed closest to the window so you could see the snow. Mine is next to the radiator. What was I supposed to know? Now you do. Can I come in? Of course. You lied, it's freezing in here too. My mom taught me a trick to warm up when you're in bed. You need to pretend you're running really fast. Like this. And try it. I guess those are your knees. We're racing. I'm in the lead. Oh wait, I keep passing you. If you keep passing me, that means I'm also passing you, goofball. You're right, I feel warmer now. See? My cousin also taught me a trick to warm up. You need to grab your willy like this and you shake. Doesn't that hurt? Yeah. Keep going, at some point you have to stop because it starts to hurt. But it also feels kind of good. I know something that feels kind of good too. Put my hand on my fairy like this and rub it. Show me. Whoa. You can do it at the same time. Start running again. It's more fun with Willy. You Willy thing and I'll be running. Alright. Ah, Timothy, great timing. Got some news for you. Check this out. You've unlocked your first decoration. Click the decoration button and check them out. As you can guess from the name, decorations are mostly there as embellishments. But they also affect your visitor satisfaction unless the park's income. Do make sure you keep enough shells to purchase rides, though. Hey, Cho. I know. How you doing, Cho? I do touch on heavier topics now and then, and I felt this was a good one. Because tomorrow, actually even right now, this game is currently free for Universal Children's Day. The devs have decided to make it free on Steam as well as itch to get more people's eyes on it, to hope that it might help other people who have been affected, or victims and survivors alike, of child sexual abuse. And I felt it was important. Carousel. I'll let you reminisce. Something about that music just made me laugh. Cereal. That's how I'm reading it. Whatever. Girl and Tim. Hey. You know what I really like? Yes. Really? What is it? Head rubs. It's always head rubs. Yes. So, can I has head rubs? Whoever said no to you? Never know. I heard through the grapevine. You and Letitia? Yeah, seems like it. How long's it been? Almost 2 months. Oh, that's almost as long as my longest relationship. Unacceptable. I can't let you do that. Can you just be happy for me? I am happy for you. You of all people can pick up a girl like Letitia. It's utterly unbelievable. I don't know how you managed to pull it off. Real nice. Good job keeping it quiet, at least. I wasn't particularly keen on the whole high school knowing. Your girlfriend's 20-year-old bombshell? If I were you, I'd scream from the rooftops. In a minute, she's the one trying to keep it under wraps. She wouldn't be caught dead with a kid like you. That's what your friends do to you. Oh. I guess I'm supposed to make this go up. What is that? Why do you have to be so mean? Oh, come on, I'm just joking. Go ahead, tell me. What do you want me to say? I don't know. What about have you? You didn't tell me? Lots of things I don't tell you. Oh. I see. You think you're... No, such as? Come on, tell me, such as what? I don't know, private stuff. I'll tell you about my private business. That's different. Yeah, whatever. You can keep your lousy secrets. Damn, I'm failing at this. And you're like, serious? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, so I guess that's a no? Good to know. Make sure to inform your next suitors. Haha, what suitors? They've asked to remain anonymous. It's still funny. I always thought you'd be gay. You were gay. Why is that? You don't ever have crushes on gay guys? It's the shirts. Because I only ever have crushes on gay guys. I mean, you have a crush on me? Let's just say I might. All things considered. Tell the truth, I also believed that for a while. That you were gay? Yeah. Guess I'm saying that it was questionable for a while. Let's try doing it with a guy and compare. Perhaps I already did. What? Why are you surprised? Thought you thought I was gay. Yeah, it's true, but like... sexless gay. Self-hating gay. Not flaming gay. Fuck! I'm terrible at these things. I'm not flaming. Someone from school? Oh no, not at all. And who? Friend from before. Ah, no, that doesn't count. I also did a bunch of stuff with a friend when I was younger. That's like discovering your body. It's not a real relationship. No, you're right. You don't think it's weird? Nah, why would I? Live and you learn. That was a neutral response, at least. So what's the bottom line? Who knows? Maybe you're bi. Maybe. I don't know. In the meantime, you gotta keep experimenting. How you offering? I don't know. Oh shit, sorry, you were serious? What? No, I'm sorry, I like you and all. Any other time. But I don't want to ruin everything with Tisha. Yep. Yeah. Of course not. I understand. I can still give you head rubs if you want. At least that's something. Wow, already at 34% satisfaction. Looks like you got a handle on things. One last piece of advice. Try experimenting around and click on anything that moves. I've been some surprises. It's fucking hard to click on them, okay? Who's strongest, a polar bear or a killer whale? I almost feel like I want to redo this one and see what the options are. Fish means stop, green fish means go. Construction started. Maxine, August, and Tim, Nerman, Lucy, Sarah. Okay, does everybody have a handout? Who wants to start and read the first stanza? Lucy, Augustin, Tim. Sighing begins in the violins. Wow, that's a cool drawing. What's the title? You forgot the title. Oh. What is it anyway? Autumn Song by Paul Verlaine. It's a monster from Legend of Zelda. Sighing begins in the violins of the autumn song. You wouldn't get it. Slow sound, languorous and long. I'm not gonna fucking try. Very good. But you can take your time when reading. There's no rush. Who's next? Listen, Augustine. Pale is with pain. That's funny. Your monster is wearing the same shirt as you. Breath fails me. Breath fails, yes. Oh yeah, I guess. See, a nice monster or an evil one? The hours told the... My thoughts recover the days. I'm not sure. Over and something. He doesn't look happy either way. Very good. Well, last stanza. Sarah for a change? Yeah, I'm trying to, like, get the person not paying attention to do the readings. Perhaps you'd listen instead of chatting with Maxime. You'd know we're on the third stanza. Oh. And I go where? The winds, no, broken and brief. To and there's no trick. For, fro. It means back. So there was a trick. Lucy, want to do the last one? To and fro, as the winds blow, a dead leaf. Very good. Are there any words you didn't know? Grim. Pale. Anyone know? Yes, Tim? It's a big bucket. Like my dad got his dinner pail. No, that's not it. Dinner pail. That's a different kind of pail. Pale here is a very light shade. If you look pale, you might be scared, sick, or even dead. Verlaine is so pale that he feels close to death. Okay. Anything else you didn't understand? Alright, so you can tell me what this poem means to you. With the person who was drawing the whole time. I don't feel well. Can I go see the nurse? Can you wait until recess? What's wrong with him? You okay? Should I go with you? No, miss. Nothing, don't worry. I'm good, thanks. Okay, you can go, but don't linger in the hallway. Thanks. Anyone else? Anything about the poem? Yeah, Tim? Is Verlaine dead? Yes, he died a long time ago. But then, from what? Why did all the poets die? It was the sighing of the violins. These are some pretty good planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune. We still have Pluto here. They broke his heart. Every time we study a poet, they're dead. Well, that makes sense. Of course, because we study the classics. There are a lot of living poets. Like who? Well, I mean, singers, for instance. These days, poetry usually appears in song form. Speaking of which, I was going to play some music. I have come to tell you that I'm leaving by Sergei Gainsbourg. Let me know if you ever heard the lyrics. Anyone here know Sergei? I do. Of course, me. Yes, also known as Gainspar. Do you know his other songs? Sarah, go ahead. Sea, Sex, and Sun. Well, yes, that's another one. Sex and Sun. Look 16, but your smile 22. Some of his songs are much better known, like his cover of the French national anthem, or The Ticket Puncher at Lilas. Oh yeah, Little Holes. I punch holes, little holes. Then more little holes. Little holes, little holes, little holes, little holes. I think we get the gist. Always little holes. Stop! Alright. Looks like we'll have to wait until after recess to play the record. Soon enough, we'll be back to math. What's this? Hello! At this point, you may want to revisit past memories. Confirm an intuition, dispel some doubts. Oh, you can totally do that. You just need to open the journal to access the script of every memory you've visited. I can revisit. don't think I've misunderstood anything yet. I found the speed button. I gotta turn off animations if they bother you. Press it again when you want to reactivate them. I just can't get higher than 50% happiness right now. Timothy and Maxine play Legend of Zelda in Maxine's bedroom. I'll let you reminisce. Turtle! Darn it. Is your bro around? Nah, he's still at soccer practice. Okay. Go ahead then, show me. Okay, so I'm stuck right here. Closed door, button, empty well, and there's a ladder to go down. If I get up to the button, the door opens, but it closes if I climb down. It's at the bottom of the well. There's nothing, just a crate. That's it, you have to put the crate on the button. But it's tethered with a chain. Also, I could never carry it all the way out of the well. Show me what's down the well. Down the well. It's only a crappy crate. Can you move it? No, it's tethered with a chain. Don't you have a key? Yeah. Keys only work for chests, not for chains. There's no lock even. Try it anyway. It's not gonna what? Ah! Guess that was it. Told you. Honestly, that kind of sucks. You're supposed to figure that out. I figured it out. Oh, look at me, big time smarty over here. What shall we do now? We need to get the crate out of the well. I can't carry it up there. Get the crate. Climb up the ladder. Grappling hook. Oh wait, I haven't tried the grappling hook. High for the statue. Ooh, we got up. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a platform up here. Okay, it's on now. Let's see. Hey, isn't that the symbol for the magic whistle? It is. Come on, use it, play a thing. Okay. So that's what you needed to do. Play the water melody. Something happened. Go back down. We'll check it out. Look, the crate. What's it doing up there? The well, it's full of water. Since you freed up the crate, it floated all the way to the top. So lucky. Push the crate onto the button. This is thrilling. Yes, the door's open. Go, go, what are you waiting for? Snap, it's the boss battle. Boss battle, boss battle. Keep your distance, try to figure out their attack patterns first. What's up, Gaylords? Oh no. Still playing your baby games? It's not a baby game, it's Legend of Felda. Oh, I can't see. Now it's my turn to have the TV. Turn off the console. Wait, this is the boss battle. We haven't saved. Come on, just 2 minutes. Sorry, out of time. Wow, you dickhead. You're so dumb. Stick around and you can learn a thing or two. And one of your crappy movies. Is that Brainy? No, I'm not acting this out. Bet you've never seen anything like this. Well, that was a sound. Take some notes. You'll thank me later. I gotta go. Oh, please stay. We can play some games in the living room. Clench your teeth. Oh. No way, it's already 7:30. My parents are probably waiting on me for dinner. Should have been home 30 minutes ago. Okay. See you tomorrow then? Yeah, sure, tomorrow. $186 shells? Make sure you leave some for the rest of us. Kid, and keep up the good work. I have an inkling you're about to unlock roller coasters. I don't think we mean roller coasters in the fun sense. I think we mean... See ya. Claude. Ah, Tim. So you're bored. Let me introduce you to Mr. Rake and his pile of leaves. I'm not bored. Going to Giovanni's. Doesn't working on his final exams. Don't bother him. Not necessarily you could. Of course. You can go, but don't stay too long. What are you doing? I'm building a wall. I'm laying some mortar. Why are you laying mortar? Build a wall. Why are you building a wall? Mark the property line. This is our side. That's your uncle's on the other side. I already knew that. No need for a wall. Doesn't seem to be clear for everyone. Who doesn't think it's clear? Who doesn't think it's clear? You'll understand when you're older. What about now? Think I'm old enough to understand? Probably. But I'm a little too dead to explain it. Can you at least try? Probably be disappointed. Why? This is the garage. Huh? Your uncle and I divided the land. We agreed that I would get the upstairs part of the garage. Since he settled in a few months earlier than me, he claimed it. So we had a fight. So he built a wall. And I built a wall. You do realize it makes no sense at all. What'd you expect? Neighbors rarely have disputes over sensible things. Imagine what it's like for family members. Sorry, but I don't believe you. You in heaven right now? Of course, alongside Grandma. Do you think they would have let you in if you were as petty as you claim? I showed forgiveness. Always have to show forgiveness. So they say. What on earth are you running to? I don't run anywhere. I'm going to Giovanni's. You done with homework? Yeah, of course. 7 times 7? 49? Okay, fine. Next time you'll have to go the long way around through the street. I want you to break a leg. Whatever. I think you knew. Maybe not about me, but you knew something. Something deeper or something unusual, or both. Old stories, buried secrets. An omen, a curse being passed from one generation to another. In a way, you were protecting me with this wall. Didn't think of protecting you against the unthinkable. Never prevented you from going to Giovanni's, though. Figuratively. Oh, well, figures of speech? Can't believe you, of all people, are saying this. Spent my childhood repeating those from the Bible. Good Samaritan, the lost sheep. Those aren't figures of speech. Parables. There's a difference. Tim, food's ready. Coming. Hey. What do we say about climbing? Why are you getting so worked up over this wall? I don't know. Guess I wanted to believe that someone knew. I wasn't completely alone. Oh, hey, Mendy. Mouse past waters. I will be with thee through the rivers. You said you were alone. Yeah, I know. Jesus is always with us, yada yada. No, I mean, are you sure you were the only one? That there weren't others? If I had known, I would have built this wall sooner. And higher. Accident. Congratulations! park now contains 8 rides. It's half of all available rides. I wanted to read, I thought I could click that, but if you want to see the story to the end today, then you can count on me. I'm your orca. "98 red balloons." I mean, honestly, I think little sandcastles are cute, but... This is our warning. Timothy, adult, and his friend Euron are driving to their vacation destination. They're gonna discuss something probably slightly uncomfortable. Not quite uncomfortable, depending on who you are. I'll let you reminisce. Some of this shit makes me giggle. Just the sound effects they used. I know the whole point is trying to be bright and hopeful. No. No. Ah. Ooh, this weekend's gonna rock. That little octopus. Did you tell Augustine we're on our way? Send him a text, please. Bet he'll be ready by the time we get there either way. Yeah. You okay? You seem a little distraught. Something happened. I'm not distraught. Either way, you look awful. Worse than usual, I mean. Thanks. So who was it? What? Girl who made you feel like this, who was it? Something happened. It wasn't a girl. Your mama. No, wait, it wasn't a girl. Alright, was it a guy? Guess not. Seriously, Aaron, what's up? Getting worried. Keep my eyes on the road. Nothing, man, forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Talk about what? Oh, this weekend's gonna be a doozy. Something happened. Okay. What? Remember my uncle? Geeky science teacher? Yeah. I just remember a guy. Remember, cool guy. Used to think that too. Oh, what happened? Killed himself? Oh shit. Hold on, I can't hear you clearly. Damn, okay, so that explains the long face. Sorry about earlier, I was just pulling your chain. Want to cancel this weekend? Or maybe we can just chill, do something else? Just let me know. You know we're all here for you. There's another thing. What? He committed suicide in jail. What? Why? Was he like a hacker? No. Child molestation. What? Yep. One of his coworkers used his computer on a day off. Found a folder full of child sexual abuse material. So he called the cops. Oh shit. So, I'm not defending him or anything, but he could just watch it without necessarily, I mean, not himself. Something else. Just saying, I wonder. Figured out how he's attracted to kids. And if that's his thing, I'd rather he watch the videos then. Let's minimize the kids in those videos. That's a lot. Unless it's like hentai, like anime stuff. Hentai. That's cringe as hell, but at least it's not real kids. There's something else. What? They found pictures of Levon. Who? Cousin. A younger cousin. But like, pictures what kind? First pictures he's wearing clothes. What do you think, dude? Alright, no need to get mad. Sorry. The whole thing makes me nervous. Yeah, of course. Like, did he touch him, or... I don't know for sure. He says he didn't. Levon doesn't remember. Doesn't matter anyway. Cops had enough of him to send on him to send him to jail. Shit, and he worked with kids too. Crazy. And what about you? That trigger any memories, or... I never saw anything. It all happened on my watch. I mean, did he involve you, or... No, I wasn't involved. You sure about that? Of course I'm sure. Think I'd forget if that happened to me? That kind of trauma can cause amnesia, which... I'm telling you, nothing happened. Okay, okay. Is Levon... is he okay? Would you be okay after that? Can't imagine, but... You know, even if it happened, Levon saw or did some stuff, it doesn't mean it's for life. I mean, he might be okay in the end. Would you know? I don't know. I mean, we did all kinds of weird shit as kids. Our guided tours with Maxime. I did with Augustine. Didn't prevent us from growing up normally in the end. I'm trying to defend him right now. What? No, not at all. I'm talking about a pedophile right now. On two kids playing doctor. Yeah, of course, you're right. What are you even talking about? Let me tell you something. I never told anyone, but something happened to me too. We're about to be at a break. So I am going to turn on some music, go over to the cat, and just talk for a little bit. Ads are going to run in 20 seconds. Yeah. Look at Odo. Let me pick something here. Yeah, that'll do. Add squats. Yeah. No weights this time. My knees hurted. I need my knees to function because I got some traveling to do. Yeah, my knees are not thrilled. It's not really like my knees. I don't know what it is. Like the outside, not the knee. Pet the cat. We took our meds. We just did more squats. Let's see. No, that didn't happen. Nope. I hope you all are I don't know, I want to say enjoying it, but I mean, it is meant to be light and bright and hopeful, so. I hope nobody is regretting the experience of me playing this. There we go. Whatever the opposite of that is what I'm trying to say. I just can't think of the words. Gently toasted loaf. He's a shithead, is what he is. Odo. Odo. Odo, I know you hear me. See? Told you heard me. Did you do any beanies? Did you yawn? Did you do anything? Besides just sit there. I have no idea where Cinder is either. I tried to get him in here earlier, but he was like, no, no. You knew I was coming. You knew I was here. You're so goofy. Can I tell you how much I love you, Odo? Oh yeah. I stayed up a little late last night. Trying to sit on my fucking slippers. Oh, he got a yawn in there? Okay. I was hoping to get him to do something while I was waiting there. I got a little ambitious. I've been working on doing animations for alerts. Since right now I just have videos of kittens that I grabbed off of Pixabay. public domain images. And I've been wanting to make my own, and I finally got a little bit of fire under my feet to make me get started. I have 4 animations done. I'm working on the 5th one, which is going to be the biggest one I'm taking, or undertaking. It, I basically want to make like a crowd. They don't have to be, you know, more simple, detailed characters, because it's really going to look more just like a bunch of little shit running across the screen. And, hey, kindest. I'm like, well, who am I going to put in the crowd after I finally came up with a design that I was happy with for how to shape the characters? And I'm just like, who do I even put in here? Oh, shit. And then I remembered how many original characters I have. I got through about half of them last night, just sketching. I still have 20 to go. And that's not even all of them. This is just like the humanoid-shaped ones overall. It runs on 4 legs, didn't get in there. Not yet, anyway. But I've only got, what, I think I've only got two creatures that run on 4. A shark and a jello cat. I have a pony, but the other characters I made anthro versions of, and that pony was just me anyway. Yep. But any comic characters I've had, they'll be showing up in it. The old version of Ginpu will be in there. And like the extent of the animation is, it's basically like a little, you know, little Fisher Price toys, little peg-like people toys. I don't know what they're called. It's kind of shaped like that, so they just like bob up and down in a crowd. Yeah, I am old. I have a lot of characters. And I don't do anything with them anymore. Although I will admit, looking at the old comic pages to get the colors and remember what the characters look like from each angle made me kind of miss it a little bit, but I just don't have a story to tell. Nothing I can think of that I can put into art lately. Plus, the thing I was actually reading is Fizz did the writing for it. He took my existing characters. We worked on it together, but we stopped. But all those things, if you ever interested, I think it's this. No, this. There you go. Since I let my domain expire this year, that I had since like 2006, and I let the hosting and everything disappear, so I put everything up on Tapas. So at least it was out there on the internet to still be seen. Let us continue on Tim's journey. That's funny. Memories you unlock, the more mine come back as well. There was another boy that used to play Orca Park when you were a kid, right? What was his name again? Shucks, it'll come back to me. a new decoration. Kind of just going in price order here. Vertical swing. With the adult reconnects with Angelo, a long-lost cousin. Here we go. Your best Mario impression. Tim and Angelo. Hello? Tim? It's Angelo. Cousin? Oh hey, it's been a while. Yeah, so... I'm not asking how you're doing. Huh? Why? Dude, we haven't talked in 10 years. Out of nowhere, you send me an email asking if by any chance I might have been a victim of incest as a kid? Sorry if that raises a few flags. Oh. The email. Yeah, well, there's just been a lot of talk on Twitter recently. Crazy stuff like, it's way more common than we think. So I'm just asking around in the family just in case. If something happened, you have to say it. I'm sure it won't be easy to hear. Right now, I'd rather hear it than imagine the worst. Fine, something did happen, yeah. Okay. Who was it? My father? My sister-in-law? Friend of the family? My cousin? My grandfather? My own brother? Giovanni. Your brother. I hope this isn't a joke. Because it would be the absolute worst joke ever told in the history of mankind. Wish it was. Shit. Yeah. But like... Are you able to tell me the whole story? I don't think you're ready to hear it. I'd rather forget. I was 7 first time it happened. I don't think I could. The whole thing is such a mess. Since you're asking, I wrote everything down if you want to read it. No, not now. It's too soon. How old were you? I was 5. I was 15. 10, 11 maybe? I don't want to get it wrong. I was 7. I was an infant. I don't know, I don't remember. You know I'm bad at math. Before I turned 10 though, that's for sure. Ow. That's... wow. Sorry I'm dumping this on you. No, don't. I needed to hear this. But, sorry to ask, but... You're, like, traumatized? Still have nightmares every night. Does cutting count? To this day, I cannot ejaculate. Let's just say I've had my share of addictions. Fear, always, of men, of children, of myself. Nothing but. No. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. Who else did you tell? No one. 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 Okay. So you... Did he... Oh, I would remember. You sure? Sometimes you forget, and... Came back to me all at once after 30 years. Spent my life having memory flashes, which I didn't understand. Lost a lot of memories. I only remember her hands on me. Even today, I'm not sure what's true and not. Remember everything, every sound, every smell. Digging all this up has been a lot of work. You didn't seem surprised. Yeah, I probably didn't. Like, yeah, now that you mention it. I remember some weird stuff looking back. Like... time at the swimming pool. It was just two of us having fun. He suggested we take off our swimsuits to show each other's... But nothing else happened. I was already grown up. I told him to stop. He didn't push it. Stop. Stop. I wish I'd said stop. I shouted stop. I didn't know you could say stop. I was too young to say I was too young to say stop. I don't know why I didn't say stop. Ah, Giovanni. He played Orco Park with you. That's his name, right? Giovanni? How's he doing? Have you heard from him? No, okay. Any idea how hard it is to click on the fucking bird? Guess we really should have put the park map up here somewhere. Timothy is invited over by his friend Sarah and Stu, who recently welcomed a child. Here comes another memory. That was a cute little park. Stu, Sarah. Bye-bye. Metallicore. Metalcore. Is Tim here yet? No, he's not. Phew. A minute to settle down. Oh no. I'll get it. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Oh, look who it is. It's Uncle Tim, it's Auntie Tim, it's Timmy. It's Auntie Tim. Auntie? Jerem is your uncle. We don't have an aunt lined up. Figured you could be auntie. Why isn't your auntie? Yes, I'm gonna go down that road. I mean, you're a lot more... I mean, less... You get it. Rather not. Sniff, sniff. Oh. Seems like Neil was so happy to meet you that he brought a little present. Who want a poo-poo? I'll pass. Rock, paper, scissors. Sure, as long as it's without me. Come on, Auntie Tim, don't be scared. Need to learn someday. In case you and Sirvan decide to make him a little playmate. That's pretty unlikely to happen. Say that now, but you never know. I don't even know if I said the name right, so whatever. Sorry. Neil, please tell Auntie Tim how much you like having a clean butt. Yeah, Sarah, I said no. Or Sarah, I got it. Oh, metalcore dad. Thank you. Great. Take a seat. Hopefully I still know how to. So, how do you feel about the new roommate? Honestly, it's hard. Wake up every morning at 5 for work. I need to work overtime to be able to afford the rent. When I get home in the evening, I'm too tired to help. So Sarah has to work 24/7. Thank you for noticing. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Sounds like sarcasm. Oh, I'm just saying, thank you for noticing. Yeah. Yes, Neil? It's not now you want Auntie Tim to hold you while Daddy grabs a fresh diaper? But of course. I don't think... It'll only take a few seconds. Blit. Done. Thanks. Couldn't you get someone to watch him sometimes? Just so you could take a break? I'm all in favor, you know. Not this conversation again. Didn't bring it up. Tim was asking. Go ahead, tell him why you don't want anyone to watch Neil. Never said I don't want that. I said no one is available. It's always my mom. You mean the mom who thought I wasn't good enough for you? Your mom's crazy. I can't imagine your mom taking care of a child. Who thought it was not a good idea for us to have a child in these conditions? I'll be fine, thanks. About your dad, your brother. Absolutely not, I don't trust them. On their family. Exactly. Hire a babysitter every now and then. I'm not about to leave my baby with a 16-year-old I've never met. I want Neil to end up in a child trafficking ring. What money? Spend way too much time on YouTube. called true crime, Stu. It's true life. It happens. Okay, how often does it happen? 1 in a million? My luck? On the other hand, if you want to watch him Auntie Tim, we can agree to that. Now? No way, I have no idea how to do that. Plus I live far away. Maybe when he's 3. 6, 10. No worries, we get it. Poor Neil got himself a bogus auntie. Sorry. Can you at least put the diaper in the trash? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Oh, I know what the logical answer is, but... Thinking about that Giovanni guy again. When you played the game with. It's kind of weird, wasn't he? To be clear. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way to play Orko Park. Find your own way. But I feel like it wasn't always fun. No building sandcastles on my beach. In Ginpu, and this is a no fun zone. The next cheapest one. Timothy and his friend, as young teenagers, are playing War in August. Flower. Bird. Turtle. Bird. Duck hunt. Memory should start flooding back. August and Tim. Watch out, Corporal. Currently behind enemy lines. Need to be extra cautious. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm looking at these speakers going, yep, those are the speakers that always came alongside the CRTs and the frickin' round webcams. Jurassic Park over here. Tony Hawk, probably. Boombox, CD player. Understood, Captain. Just one question, Captain. Can I be Captain this time? I'll allow it, but that means I'm Colonel. Is the Colonel above the Captain? Of course. You always have a higher rank. Because I'm a year older than you. Okay, that makes sense. It's yes, Colonel, Captain. Yes, Colonel, Captain. Here's Colonel. Oh, yeah, sorry. Right, Captain Vamoose. Yes, sir, yes. Wait, sir, yes, sir. Target's just a few clicks away. And for a big surprise. Who? The Reds, the Krauts, the VCs. I don't know what any of these stand for. We'll just go with the Reds. Could also be supposed to ambush in Stalingrad. So that means, are we the Nazis? Nazis? What's this guy talking about? The U.S. Marines, Captain. We're here to liberate Stalingrad from... Ah. From the Reds. Ah, got it. Because I thought... Shh, not a sound. Hear that? Yeah, what is it? It's a pteranodon. Soviets managed to replicate their genome. How? Using fossil fuels. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I wasn't sure where it was gonna go if I did that. Oh, because of oil. We could figure out how to make a pteranodon. Never forget that oil is just dinosaur juice. Ugh. What happened? Up there on the roof, a Soviet sniper. Remember, Captain, you'll be next. But what about the mission? Carry on without me, I'd only slow you down. To hell with the mission. There is no mission. Carry on without me, I'll only slow you down. Need to blow up that bridge at all costs. The outcome of the war depends on it. No way. Won't let the Reds catch you. Well, Captain, you're stubborn as a mule. Didn't I teach you anything? Yes, Mule Colonel, I'm proud of it. Remember what you told me back at the barracks? Son... Was my son to ride upon mine own mule. Take him down the river. Exactly. It's all my fault, Captain. Save your breath and show me that wound. Is this it? Is that it? Lower. There? Even lower. Ah, there. Arg. Captain, tell me the truth. It's not pretty, Colonel. Bastards got you good. You're gonna make it as I live and breathe. Watch the medics do it at the Furbrays, you're in good hands. Just need to apply pressure like so. Stay strong, Colonel. Get this out. I'll get you out of this mess. Always dreamed of dying a hero. What's the point? Everything's screwed up. Just put a bullet through my head instead. Get it over with. You don't need to die to be a hero, Colonel. And you've already proven it over and over again. Remember Kursk 1914. That really showed them. Cough, cough. Oh, Colonel, keep your eyes open. You need to fight. Fight my whole life, Captain. First we came for the fascists because they were too far right. Come for the communists because they're too far left. Bad enough, Captain. I just need a break. There, in the middle. Rest when you get home, Colonel. Just hold on a little longer. It's too late. Colonel! Come on, I see the Grim Reaper. No, Colonel, stay with me! Please. I owe you one, Captain. Ah, there you are. Had some time to think back about everything. And I'm gonna kick Giovanni's ass. What he did to you, what he has done. It's really outrageous. Let me tell you, that guy better not set foot in Orco Park ever again. Got a new decoration. Memories should come back any moment now. Tim and Severine, Severine, I don't know how to say it. It's just gonna be Tim and Sev. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. You want one? I already drank a gallon today. I don't think beer counts. Either way, there's no more room. Okay. Did you know about Sarah? Sure didn't. I would have told you. It's funny. The whole crew didn't expect Sarah to be the first one with a kid on the way. Who do you think would be the first? I don't know. Lucy? Yeah, it makes sense. Beat Lucy to the punch. That being said, it might give her ideas. What about you? What? It's giving you ideas? Do we really want to bring that up again now? Yes, no, I don't know. When's the right time? I don't get it. I've always been clear about this. Right, but I haven't. You haven't? I always said that I agree. I can't imagine bringing a kid into this stinking world either. But honestly, even though I don't feel a pressing need to do so right now, I've never really thought I would grow old without kids. Suppose you could say it's social pressure? Reproducing family norms and all that? And yeah, maybe. But whatever it is, it's there. It's real. Not to me. But at least talk about it? What is there to talk about? Us? Our future? Oh, you're serious. Can't all live in the present, Tim. Maybe it's not a problem for you. My ovaries have an expiration date on the tin. Need to know. Already know. Am I the problem? If you were with someone else, what? No way, not at all. It's nothing to do with you. If anything, I'm the one with the hang-ups. Hang-ups? Think it could be tied to, you know, what happened to you? No. Are you sure I read something that said kids who... That's not it. Okay, if you say so. Shouldn't have brought it up. Oh no, good thing you did. We need to talk about these things. So they're clear. Does it help us that things are clear? Are we splitting up? What do we do? Could always find someone else. The kid with another guy. I could always be your secret lover. Or not so secret for that matter. You can find a way, make something up. You know that's not like me. Yeah, I know. So, no kids. No kids. Not even a little one? One that fits in your pocket. Not even a little one. Are we splitting up? I don't know. I don't feel like splitting up. Mine neither. So it's settled then? No? Timothy. Sorry I got carried away last time. But that kind of behavior doesn't help. In hindsight, I realize maybe I'm a bit responsible for all this. Wasn't always the best advisor back then. Should have made it clear in the tutorial stated explicitly. You can only play this game with a mouse. You will never need a... I'm sorry, Timothy. Is there anything I can do to help? Help you remember, put the puzzle pieces back together? You can count on me. Try to be a better helper this time. Memory should start flooding back. Bird. 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 That sounded gross. Tim and Maxime. Hang on one second, I want to close my blinds. Not Maxine, Maxime, but just Max. Just shortening the name to Max because I suck at these names. Still don't understand. Are you drawing me or... No, it isn't you. Symbol, manifold, history. Not sure yet what it'll be. Why am I posing here with a broom? I don't need you to pose for me. I just enjoy a conversation while I'm drawing. It inspires me. Lots of people with boxes for heads. This is a clear cube. His is a piece of wood. Conversation about what? What do we typically converse about? Anything new at you? I mean, with the trial, any progress? What trial? Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's ever going to happen. Petitioned over 2 years ago, I still haven't met the judge. Still holding strong, though. I know I'm right. Does your family support you? Eh. Brother denies everything, obviously. Not that I expected anything else from him. As for my parents, it's complicated. Considering that my rapist is also their son, they defend him and support him as well. I'll never have their full support, and I've come to terms with that. How awful. Sorry, this isn't really any of my business. I don't understand why you're putting yourself through this. You're what, the trial? Yeah. What do you seek to gain from it? Awareness. I want to make sure no one else becomes a victim. Charles has already uncovered the fact that there were others before me who never told on him. If I say something, make it known, hopefully I'll be the last. So is it working? I mean, feel better now than before? Process. It's a cat. A little. I can stand on a balcony without constantly thinking about jumping. That's a win. I'm just scared about what comes next. After the trial. Scared of the verdict? No. Afraid of being drained creatively. You know, my drawings. They've always been rooted in this, the trauma. Everything I've created, everything I've painted, it's always been about this. You're gonna be free, buddy. Trial helps me turn the page, as I'm hoping it will. Who's to say the next page won't be blank? To be honest, if I didn't have my man to come home to in the evening, I don't know how I would sleep. What's it doing, by the way? It's great, thankfully. If he were as messed up as I am, I doubt we'd have lasted very long. There's one thing I was wondering about. I'm sorry if it seems like a dumb question. But do you think that you being gay has anything to do with... I used to think so. I was attracted to boys my age. I couldn't help but wonder. What if it didn't change? What if I remained attracted to teenagers my whole life? What if he turned me into him? Wouldn't say that your boyfriend looks that young. Haha, not at all. But you see, even at that level, in the most intimate parts of my life, it screwed me up. I don't think I've told you this. Sorry I didn't do more back then. I came over to your house to play Felda. I could tell something was happening. I could see it. But I never spoke up. I never said anything. You know, you stop that. Not the time for self-pity. Took us years to accept that we're not responsible for what happened to us. Now we're supposed to be accountable for what happened to others. Fuck that. Okay, I think we can stop here. You done? No. This isn't the kind of painting that's ever done. I did promise I'd be a better helper. Starting right now. Something I must tell you. It's about the roller coasters. I lost the roller coasters. They used to exist, I know that for a fact. It's been 20 years. I just can't put my fin on them. Hope you can forgive me. Should have packed my scooter. Huh? See anything in the water? Where the hell's the bird's hitbox? And his mother Rosemary are lounging on deck chairs after an alcohol-fueled birthday party. Big time warning on this one. Emery should start flooding back. If you're a cat, it's really easy. Cats are good at that stuff. Tim and Rosemary. He's wearing Doritos. Yawn. Can I help you clean up, Mom? Nah, we'll do it tomorrow. Today is tomorrow. I gathered that. What time is it? 6:50 a.m. Ouch. Need to get some sleep. I'm no longer 20 years old. Of course you are. Just 3 times over. See, those math lessons are paying off. Aha. Was a nice birthday party. I thought so too. Almost everyone showed up. Who was missing? Paulette who had surgery. Yasmin and Fazel were stuck in Paris. Giovanni. Cousin Giovanni, you invited him? Yeah, I thought it would be a good time to catch up. Why do you ask? No reason. Actually, I was wondering. How old is Giovanni now? Let's see, he was born in 82, which means he's 8 years older than you. Why do you ask? So when I was 6 years old, he was... Let's 8. 14. When I was 10, he was... Tim, you're worrying me. 18. Yeah, so... Mom? I think I have to tell you something. Giovanni and I mean... Giovanni did stuff to me when I was a kid. Sexual stuff. Oh no, we are not having an ad at this moment. So, yeah. I'm gonna... Did he force you? No. The thing is, that's the thing, he never forced me. I would play Orko Park on the computer for a little while. At some point, he'd pause the game or turn off the screen. He would tell me that the computer needed to charge, and to do that, I had to suck his dick. I wasn't stupid, I knew he was lying. They weren't even connected to a cable, with a cable. I knew exactly what would happen each time. Yeah, I willingly kept going back to see Giovanni. It's controlling you. Yeah, that's true. I used to look up to Giovanni. To me, he was kind of like Parker Lewis. Who's that? It's an old TV show. You can look it up on the internet. It might clue you in into my appreciation for graphic button-downs. Just wanted to play video games. Yeah, of course. It wasn't just that. I hate to say it, but I liked it when he went down on me. When did it happen? When I went to Grandpa and Nana's house on Wednesdays. Went to his house next door and played video games. And then... Do you know if there were others? Oh, that's what's been haunting me. I'm okay, I wasn't traumatized, I'm fine. Probably thanks to you and Dad. Maybe to someone stable and solid. You made yourself. If there are other cousins, boys or girls, I'd never forgive myself. I'm the elder, I should have protected them. Happened multiple times? Oh yeah. Not like every Wednesday, but often. For years. Just keep going. That's all I knew. I had no other family, no other model. It was normal. You were a child, Tim. Sure, but since then, I could have spoken up earlier, I could have. Speaking up now. It took all this time for you to process all this. Can't rush these things. You have to think about what the next steps. How old were you? At the beginning? I have no idea. Very young. Very, very young. How young? I don't know. It's like it was always there, you know? As long as I can remember. There's no first time. And it ended when I stopped going to Grandpa and Nana's house on Wednesday. Or maybe when he went out to college. I was 9 or 10, maybe. What stuff are we talking about? Not sure you want to know the details. Maybe an outline. Well, let's just say the first 2 or 3 things that come to mind. You know, the basic stuff. It never should have happened. No, it shouldn't have. I'm trying to remain calm, but I'm so very angry. I know. I mean, I assume you are. I'm thankful for your strength. It's hard enough as it is. What do you want to do now? If you want to go to trial, we can help you. You know we'll support you no matter what. Thank you. But no. I don't see the point. For now, what I really want to know is whether it was one-off, some teenage deviants, or were there others? Is Giovanni dangerous? Plan on confronting him? Yeah. Exactly what I plan on doing. You have his number? Are you sure? Yeah, I've had plenty of time to consider it. Yeah, I'll get it for you. Thank you. Can we pick up this conversation tomorrow? That was a lot for one night. Yeah, of course. Oh, and Mom? Happy birthday. Oh, that's a little heavy of a package, but okay. I mean, I get it. That was it. It's the last memory for a final showdown. Hope you found what you were looking for. You need a lot of courage for what comes next. But I'm not worried. Already shown that you've got plenty. Build the last ride when you're ready. Who cares about roller coasters? Ride unlocked. The cube. If I can get through it before the ads come again. That's what I get for clicking on everything, right? Ginpu's got to get 100% on their damn game. Cube right here in the middle. Morning buildings right will initiate the end game sequence. You want to build anything? Nah, I'm good. You can build it here. You good? Ready to get back to the present? Before you leave, there's one last thing you need to know. Please make sure you remember. In the name of everyone who has ever set foot in this part, we believe you. And we believe in you. Hello? It's Timothy. Cousin. It's been a while. Maybe not long enough. Remember Oracle Park? I remember everything. You owe me some explanations. Among other things. Read over. Hello? It's Timothy, your cousin. It's been a while. Maybe not long enough. Remember Oracle Park? I remember everything. You owe me some explanations. Among other things. Send. Wait, you're supposed to be calling him. Ah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for writing to me. To be honest, I was half expecting a welcoming committee of police officers. Like I said, I just want to talk. Yeah. Let's talk. I'll give you the courtesy of not asking what about. Thank you. What have you been doing? How have you been doing? Pretty good until your text message. Let's get right to it then. Yes, please. Do y'all need anything? Americano, please, and a glass of water. All the same. Americanos for table 4. Alright. So, Wednesdays. I came to your house. Yes. I think it's fair to say your behavior was inappropriate. Yep, that's true. For a child, I wasn't. Never should have happened. Obviously, I'd like to apologize. I'd wager that right now, since you were the one that contacted me, we're past the point of apologies. You're right. Assume you'd have some questions? Yes. Any questions? Promise you I'll try to answer all of them. 2 Americanos. Thank you. Guess we'll do without the water. But I'm listening. Why me? I don't know. Screwed up kid. Just took advantage of the situation. That's it, an opportunity. Wrong place, wrong time. In a nutshell, yeah. Could have been anyone. You attracted to kids? No, not at all. Then what, are you attracted to men? No, not really. Not really? I guess it depends. Depends on what? Not on age, I can tell you that. Depends on them. On who they are. Same as women, I guess. So, you're bi. I don't know, I guess. It's not a slur, you know. Different generations, Tim. Considering what happened. What does that have to do with anything? No connection between buying and raping kids. Oh no, of course not. But that's what people think. Yeah, stupid people. How did it start? You don't remember? No. You were young. Maybe 4 or 5. It showed me your penis. You asked me to show mine to compare. I'll escalate it from there. Are you saying it's my fault? That I started it? No. No, not at all. I did. I took advantage of the situation. Took advantage of you. How many times did it happen? I feel like it happened often. Even when I pulled all my memories together, I can only think of maybe 5 or 6 times. Couldn't tell you either. Is it every Wednesday? No, not every Wednesday. I had school when I got older. Sometimes I wasn't there on Wednesdays. Sometimes you were, so then, yes. Were there others? Big question. Yes, there were others. Okay, who? 2 other cousins. Girls on my mother's side, you've never met them. They were younger too? Yes. One was younger. And one was way younger. Same age as you. And did you talk with them? It came out. What? It came out. They spoke up back then. They told their parents, who told mine. What did they do? It was a nasty time. As you can imagine. First they talked about suing. But since I was a minor, they ended up going a different route. I had to see a shrink every week for 2 years. So that's when it stopped, yes. What happened next? There was nothing next. How can I be sure of that? I don't think you can. I can only give you my word. Were you also raped? Yeah. Or did you see it happen? Did you see incest? I've read that it happens a lot. Kind of reproducing an oppressive structure. Yes. Yes, you were raped. Yes. A family member? No. Well, let's say an extended family member. How old were you? Oh no, I was little. Maybe 3, 4. I think I've heard enough. Tim, I just want you to know. You want to start a legal procedure that would help you in one way or another. I'll play along, I won't deny anything. Noted. But I'm not interested in doing that. I don't see the point. So what do we do? You're gonna have to talk about it. Angelo knows, my parents know, the whole family's gonna know. But you can still salvage the situation. Get ahead of it, be the one who tells them. Because someone will tell, whether you like it or not. Yeah. I understand. As for me, I no longer resent you. It doesn't mean I forgive you. I don't think I'll ever be able to. Pretty sure that what you did was unforgivable. But I need to keep moving. To get rid of the anger and the spite. I've always been able to hide these feelings, bottle them up. It doesn't mean they weren't there festering inside me. They never brought me anything good. So I'm letting them go. With you. Everything else, I'll be able to use. Turn into something that makes me a better person. Help you be able to do the same. Thank you. Hope that for myself too. Before you leave, I have one question. Is it? Do you know why Grandpa built the wall? What wall? The garden wall between your parents' house and his? Oh. I think there was a garage thing. I guess that was it. So? How'd it go? I mean, I imagine that even the best cases wouldn't have been great. But at least it happened. As you can see, I did some cleanup on this side. Because it's time to build a new island. A new park. With new memories. Let's hope those will be nicer. Obviously, that's kind of up to you. But I trust you completely. I snoozed all the ads. We're gonna have to let this go through and then we'll finish up the game. Hi, Timothy. Hope I never see you again in these parts. So will either be one more cutscene. Yeah, Neil and Tim. It won't start till I click the screen, so. Let's go back over here and flip on some music for the time being. Nah. There we go. Just gonna wait for the ads to go through. I thought I could go faster, but I didn't. I wasn't fast enough, man. Okay, it gives me time to look at where I'm sending everybody now after this is all over. Oh, neat. Someone on my list here is doing how AI affects our mental health. I do some science and technology stuff. That was neat. So look at the toasty boy. Hey, we're not done yet. Still got a little bit more to go. But, yeah, go get your food. I'll get some food myself shortly. Hey, not a problem. Not a problem. I ain't gonna lie, some parts were even hard for me just because there are some things I can't fathom. Things that break my heart that can happen to people. Especially since, the writer and the team, they were all affected by this, so it's coming from people who have had to deal with these things. I think the thing that the most painful of all of these scenes that I've seen so far was the one where Tim was talking to his cousin on the phone, and all the people had different answers across the planet. That one was. That part was really hard, for lack of a better word. It's like, I felt like I was getting hit by a truck. It was hard. About 35 seconds left. Look at Odo looking so cute. Odo! Could you do more for the bingo card, please, sweetheart? You was sleeping? How could you sleep? Sleepy boy, I'm gonna boop you. And I need you to turn around so we can see some beans. Can I see a sexy leg? No? You want to show off your legs? That's all I get out of you, huh? Some of the portion there, and that really brought these experiences together to make us realize we're not alone in them, however painful or however we experience them ourselves. Yeah. I guess I should have put up a pin message in there that I'll say this again in regards to the game. The game is currently free until the 21st, sometime on the 21st. If you follow me on Masto or Blue Sky, I've already reshared or reposted it. So, hey, if you got a much bigger follow than me, share that post. Share the writers, the person. It's the writers account, writer/dev account that I shared earlier. This game is actually in... It was listed in the Indie Awards I was looking at yesterday. So I was just like, oh, I want to look at these little Indie Award things just to see what's out there, like things, and I'm looking at going, I've played that, I've played that, I played that, I played that, I played that. All right. Ads are over. So we will finish. Are you okay up there? Comfortable? This kid's probably a little, older now. Yeah, yeah. And you? Are you comfortable? I'm good. If you're good, that's good. Yeah. If you're good, that's good. Auntie Tim? Yes. What kind of tree is that? Ah. That's I don't know any of these words. They don't sound like a freaking tree to me. A Dundus. Tructor. Dundus Tructor. This one produces nuts that explode into clusters when they hit the ground. Feral kids use them for self-defense when hunters get too close. What about that one? Ocus Fortuna. Ocus Fortuna. AKA the wishing tree. These trees truly believe that humans are a lucky charm and they must make a wish when they see one. I wonder what this one wished for you. And that one? Ginkgo... Fashionista, because I'm not going to try to say that other word. Ginkgo Fashionista. This one trends ahead of the curve. It starts budding in the winter, fruits in the spring, and its leaves change color in the summer. Auntie Tim, can I ask you a question? Any question you want. Why do you have a square head? It's not a square, it's a cube. What's the difference? Its weight. But really though, why do you have a square head? Happened when I was little. Little like me? Yeah, just about. Don't remember exactly. Were you in an accident? I wish I was. But no. Someone did this to me. Someone mean? Yes, no, it's complicated. He also had a square head. He found it normal to have a square head. Is it not normal? No, but it happens a lot. Way more than we know. Is that why my mom has a square head? Oh, you noticed that? It shows. I can feel it when she gives me kisses. Sometimes there's an edge to them. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. But I think sometimes she's afraid it'll hurt. Yes, that happens with square heads sometimes. If you tell her that you love her over and over, she might forget about it. You think I'll have a square head too? No. Your mom, your dad, Uncle me. We're gonna do everything we can to make sure it doesn't happen to you. How are you gonna do that? We'll talk. We'll keep on talking. With kid words. With adult words. With all the words we can find. And if we have to, we'll invent some. Sounds good. What's that one over there? Furnace hutus. Hutus. They're trees that produce bell-shaped flowers. They bloom in the springtime. They sound like little farts. Dork. I was not expecting that volume. Hang on. We'll get back to it in a second. I just want to make sure you guys aren't deafened. I can handle being deafened. I'm not crying, you're crying. Wednesday is an art France, the Pixel Hunt and Pierre Corbanus co-production with support from the CNC, Protein, production team. Design, writing, game direction. Art direction, art additional design. Programming, additional writing. Composition and sound design. Pixel art. Additional programming. Production. Help Art France, Deputy Editor, I'm not crying, you're crying. I stared at the screen too long, all the words are moving. I hate when that happens to me. I'm not crying. My heart's crying a little. I'm definitely feeling emotions, though. That is Wednesdays. everything just disappeared on my screen. I really want to quit the game, yes. Because I want to do the one thing I didn't do the whole entire stream, was get an actual link out there if you haven't already looked it up yourself. Definitely going to give it a good review. You can see some of us have already picked up the game that I'm friends with on Steam. I think it's great that they're actually making it free because it's a way to help get it out there more. I liked it. I really did like it. And thank you all for sticking out with me and through this journey. I know it may not have been easy for everybody, but I appreciate everybody that stuck around for it. Hey, if you're any part of if you were around for any part of this entire stream and you're not following, I feel weird doing this, but it is a stream after all. Please do. Files here are free, they're anonymous. We do heavy shit from time to time, but usually it's more chill, cozy things. This was just an opportunity that came up. When I read into it, I decided I really felt like it was a good thing to do. To play and to get out there for people to know they're not alone, that there's a game that might offer some hope to people, or even just simply that the game is free and it'll get the word out there and people will play it and maybe become more aware of things. I'm only one person. I'm doing the best I can to help out. Odo is such a good boy. Just look at that gorgeous little shit. All right, I don't know if anyone's getting bingo today. There's not a whole lot happened. And I groaned at mud a few times, I'll count that. Words are hard definitely needs to be clicked off. If it's not already. I did a boop. I must have checked off words are hard already because I'm not seeing it. Let me type it out. Okay, yeah. I'm one away in one spot exactly. Let's do this. I don't know how you guys are doing, but hey, here's 2 minutes. Make a vote. Maybe somebody will win. It's like I'm putting some weight on some of these things. 49. I only have one of those. Not even the vote can get you there. And that's what's weird. Like, it's 27 out of 50. So a lot of things I was able to check off. Me blowing a raspberry. I need to have both cats on camera. And Cinder, again, both cats on camera. And technical difficulties. Okay, I'm actually three places away now. I did some other checkoffs, but those are the things I need. I'm not getting any of them. Of those two, the only one I have on my card is 49. So I could help influence 49, but if it's not even going to help anybody win, if that's the one Ryudo needs, then there's no point doing it. I'll have the 50-50 chance. Somebody wins. Oh, you need 49? Okay. Well, then I'll help you out so at least somebody wins. I don't have a 35 on my card, otherwise I would have. Oh. What? What then, Fizz, vote for 35. Not too late.
You win.
Same, next verse, same as the first, or you got something else? Congrats, Larian. What am I adding? Well, Mutt didn't say anything. I didn't know stabbings. Sure, after I deleted what I already typed. Inherit. Just doing all lowercase today because I don't feel like capitalizing shit. All right. One more refresh to make sure I didn't miss anything here. I didn't have coffee today, but that's probably a good thing. Unless I get caught up in my artwork tonight, then it's not a good thing. She's surprised at how quiet it is for a Wednesday. A Wednesday at 6:30. I think it would be like more streamy people streaming. All right, let's go over here. At least I got one win there. I'll be back on Friday. I'm thinking Friday, it's going to be technically another sponsored stream. Like, I got a key this morning. There was a DLC that came out for Urban Jungle. We played it back in March. And I got an email from the PR people, and they're like, hey, you want a key? And I was like, I did enjoy the main game itself. So yeah, if you got a spare one, I'll take it. The DLC is $2. So I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And then a reminder, I will be... No, Urban Jungle is all about organizing and making plants. Or growing plants and stuff, and making the plants... where you place the plants in the house depends on where, to get the most points. It ended basically with the brother coming out as being gay and having a boyfriend, and the DLC is the brother's wedding. So I was going to get it one way or another. But I think that's what we'll do on Friday. Very unlikely you'll get anything on Saturday from me. Sunday is a definite no. I'll make sure at some point between Friday and Saturday that I get the schedule on vacation mode. I wager I'll be back to streaming by the 3rd. I may simply do a crowd-controlled baby steps when I get back that day, because the subscription will run out on the 5th. So if I'm streaming on the 3rd, which is a Wednesday, we can do that one more time. I'll probably just make a new baby steps game so you guys can yeet me all over the fucking place. But that's what I'm thinking of doing when I get back from vacation. Yeah, otherwise I will be back in 2 days for Urban Jungle DLC, Brother's Wedding. In the meantime, I hope you had a good experience with this stream today. Again, not following, please do. Follows anonymous. We're gonna go over to Gilder. Oh, wow. I'm just looking at, I like I've told you guys, I don't look at the numbers. So to see that this many people hung around to watch such a heavy topic game. Hey, good on you guys. Thank you for being here with me. It's really cool. I mean, thumbs up. Can you see my thumbs up? No, thumb is up. That's down. I'm trying to do the thumbs up. It doesn't want to see my thumb for some reason. Anyway, we're going to Gilder. Gilder's doing a demo game called Forest Strike. Forest Reich, or Forest Strike, I guess actually is how I should be saying it. Forest Strike, not Forest Reich. I mean, I guess it all depends how you want to read it. It could be either. That sounds like my dinner going beep, 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 beep. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that. In the meantime, stay safe, stay strong, take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and be kind to others. Nearly everybody deserves it. I could think of just one person, but hey, hopefully I'll see you Friday. Have fun with Gilder. Bye.